Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go on the hunt for a few little free libraries. I have never seen them out in the wild on my adventures out in South Florida. I live in Miami, but my sister has. So she's noticed a couple and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like, how come I haven't been touched by these little free libraries, right? You would think I have that kind of radar. The only time I've ever seen one was actually out in New Orleans with my middle sister who's older. And we saw one by, I don't know, it was a big old Catholic cathedral, really cool place. And there was nothing for me to exchange, but I know that the policy can be that you can take a book even if you don't have one to give, but you can just like, you know, drop off a book another time that you might run across one of them. But I do find that they're quite rare. They're like leprechauns. They're unicorns, I like to call them. Maybe a Pegasus, but I haven't seen them out there. And this will be my first time looking for them. I wanted to start the year off a little bit lighter with the book load. I've had a stack of books collecting dust for the longest time since I moved into this new apartment about a year and a half ago, and I've been adding books that have been duplicates or that are a little bit tatty. You know, you guys already know my favorite Weasley line. Who's that guy again? Lucius. Okay, my sister says Lucius Malfoy. I was gonna like Lucius. Sounds a little bit more sinister, like Lucifer, you know? Anyway, Malfoy, tatty books. You guys already know it. I already put it in so many videos. But anywhoosies, yeah, I want to declutter a few of the books that I have unfortunately carried with me for the move. Some of them are, you know, quite old. Some of them are duplicates, and some of them I just have no use for them. I won't be reading them. I just maybe phased out of them, you know? So very excited to drop them off if we can find any free libraries and see what treasures await. So like the video if you do, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's get started. Okay, so we found our first, I feel like we spotted something out there in the wilderness. We found our first free library. I can't believe it worked. It worked. So I want to quickly show you guys what books that I'm going to dump in there. I have a few more. There's an IKEA bag back there that you can see, but these are the books. I have a few different editions and copies of Harry Potter at home. Quite dusty. So I have Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets. I always say Chambers of Secrets, but you know, that's okay.
I'm incorrigible.
Everybody says Barnes and Noble, so yeah, that's fine too. This is a high school copy. I almost feel bad for getting rid of it, but it's time. It's time. Alice, Twilight. It's time to get rid of stuff. This is Alexander. Wow, Alexander. No, it's Nathaniel Hawthorne. I know the name of this author. Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter. Such a good book, but it's such a dusty and old copy. I even have like my full name on the side. You can see it says Tania, maybe. Yeah, I'm covering my last name. I know exactly whose class I read this in, and I enjoyed it. It was so fun to dissect it. We watched the movie and we went chapter by chapter. It's a really difficult book for high schoolers in my humble opinion. This is a little odd to get rid of, I suppose, but because yeah, I never even cracked the spine. I got this at Savers up north in New York. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. I don't even know what this book is about, but it just gives the vibe of dark academia, you know, cool dark prince, like gothic, a manor out by the sea, Wuthering Heights, that kind of like, you know, old feels. Dorian Gray. Do you think, this is me just off the rip, do you think that book, 50 Shades, I don't know, 50 Shades, are they using Dorian Gray? Is it 50 Shades of Grey, right, maybe? Dorian Gray, an extraordinarily beautiful youth, looks at his newly painted portrait and despairs at the thought of how time will alter his looks. If only he could be beautiful forever. Yes, he would give his soul for that. I had no idea what this is about. Under the influence of the decadent Lord Henry Wotton, Dorian begins to lead a life of hedonistic depravity. Strangely, none of his excesses touch his face or figure, but the painting tells a different story. What the heck is this? What is this about? This is interesting. People seem to really love it, and I'm getting rid of this copy here of Picture of Dorian Gray. I have a better edition that my sister, who's sitting literally right next to me, gave me. I kind of like strong-armed her, you know, and she gave it to me. This is really pretty leather-bound version. Okay, let's go ahead and drop off the books out there. So exciting! Okay, oh no, it feels like it's not appropriate to even leave this stuff here. Oh man, I don't know. Harry Potter, this sucks. So This looks like it's for kids. I think I'm just gonna put, I know it's not my responsibility to, you know, take care of what people are reading, right? But I think I'm in a school community center type of place. So I'm just gonna put The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett in here. I'm not gonna take any of these books because they're far too childish. And so I'm just gonna put this in here. I'll put in Harry Potter as well. And then, yeah, not these two. I'll just throw this one in here, scrapbooking and rubber stamping. Check that out. Yeah, I wasn't able to get anything out of that particular place, so we're just gonna head out, see if we can find another one. Oh, thank God it's not too hot today in Florida. Back to the car. So cute. Look at that. Little free library. Stop shark finning. Aww. Yeah. Jaws around. That's cute. Looks like a kid who did this. Wow. Ooh, I feel like I already have a book that I might want to take. But look at this. They already have Tolkien. So maybe somebody might do the whole set now. I'm just going to throw that in here. Yeah, I'm looking back here. Let's take a look really quickly if there's anything. 8 Steps to a Healthy Heart. Shirley MacLaine. Oh, more Tolkien. The Silmarillion. Do you see that? They have the Silmarillion right here as well. Very good. Pretty cool. This reminds me of an episode of Criminal Minds, Death of a Kingfisher. Okay, so dump that in here. There's a Maya Angelou book. It smells so like moist. It smells like, you know, like it's been sitting in the rain because this is like a rainy town. So let's put that here. I'm gonna also throw, I feel so bad, but maybe not too bad. I have the Prisoner of Azkaban as well, this version. I'm gonna get rid of it too. Oh, see? I wanted to get rid of this. Look at this. There's like writing on it. Light Between the Oceans. I have a better copy. And then these other two. They'll find a nice happy home. Yay. Oh, look. Ella Enchanted. The only book that's in here that I might want to take is this one here. And this one too. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I mean, I have a copy of this book, The Night Before Christmas, but I don't have this edition. It's so good. I don't know. Take a look. Pat Conroy, My Losing Season. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, so this one is, it's set in Orlando, Florida. So it looks like it might be an autobiography because it says here that 90-year-old Pat Conroy discovered the game of basketball. Ah, and he's of course a military kid, as I know very well from this other book I can't recall right now. But okay, I think that's it. Is there anything in here that you want to take a look at? Flight of Aquavit.
Welcome, Aquavit. Helan går, sjung hoppa där allan lej. Helan går, sjung hoppa där allan lej. Skål, skål.
Yeah, that's kind of hilarious. Okay, just looking to see. Oh, that looks kind of promising. It's my sister. Oh, look. The Good Husband of Zebra Drive. I can't see that. It's so blown out. Okay, the new novel in the #1 Ladies Detective Agency series. My sister looks for these. You guys should totally check out the Savannah vlog. We found, thrifting of course, this book for the series, so that's so cool. Okay, definitely taking that. I actually will come back and drop off a few more in here because I don't want to run the risk of not removing everything from home. Yeah, okay. It smells like a church. It smells really like old in here. All the pages, they just smell a little bit like moistened, and I don't know, it's a little bit heartwarming in a sense. Okay, let me go get some more books. Got rain boots over here. Okay, so these are some of the books. I'm just gonna drop it off here. And then, oh, we have a book here by a political commentator. Okay, Stephen King, Under the Dome. Such a thick book. Kingdom of Happiness, we're gonna get rid of that too. Yeah. I don't know where we got these books, honestly, because I didn't buy them. A lot of people sometimes from church, they sometimes give my sister books. Like, here, you know, this person might have died and we're cleaning out their home and it's time to get rid of them. Somebody told me to keep this, to read this book. I'm going to hold on to this one. We're not going to get rid of The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. Okay, check this out. A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. Okay, take a look. Oh my gosh, guys. Left the keys in here. Okay. Okay, in the trunk of the car. Okay, cool. Love this for me, but look at this. It's completely underlined and I'm not into that. I just know this wouldn't work for me. I mean, come on. I can barely see. The sun is like about to make me cry. But yeah, we're gonna drop off a few more books because it looks like that particular library can take more books. It can take this, you know, it has the space for it. Okay, so that was a pretty good trip. Now, if there are any coffee shops that are accessible, we'll try to get a super small drink, possibly, maybe. But I think it was a good trip. I got rid of a good amount of stuff. It feels so good to get rid of things that you don't use. They just have been sitting in my home for the longest time. We're gonna try to go to one more little free library and then I'm heading back home.
Amor, te quiero dar amor. Cuando sientas dolor, quiero acompañarte hasta que te salga el sol. Besar todas tus lágrimas y darte todo mi amor. Seré tu dueña, yo quiero que me elijas cada día por amor. Corazón, todo lo que he vivido fue para prepararme y reconocer tu amor. Sientas dolor, quiero acompañarte hasta que te salga el sol. Besar todas tus lágrimas y darte todo mi amor. Salga el sol, besar todas tus lágrimas y darte todo.
With my signature lava cake chocolate espresso iced coffee. I don't know. This is the first time I'm trying something like this. We are headed to our third location, our third little free library. You guys know the drill already. I tried to locate Starbucks. They are few and far between, just like bookstores around here, okay? Dunkin' is more prevalent. I don't know. It's just America runs on Dunkin', I guess. But anyway, let's try this this coffee. Story time before we get to our third location, okay? I ordered this and a couple of donuts, and the guy was like, on top of that, you want glazed donuts? I was like, you guys know, I was like, son of a, what is going on? My sister said, my sister is saying that these Dunkin' Donuts, I'm calling them donuts, the employees, these Dunkin' employees are off the chain. Back in New York, it was a freaky time. We crossed state lines and went to New Jersey to, I don't know if it was to pick up an order from the grocery store or whatever, but we came up to a very sketch Dunkin'. It literally felt like we were in the Middle East, okay? Like in the desert, like a little bit war-torn. Jersey was a little not pretty, like Manhattan, like New York, okay? And we rolled up to the Dunkin', and it took a while before somebody came, and then I asked for, I don't know, a croissant or my signature iced caramel latte, okay, in 20-degree weather, whatever it might have been. And the guy, let's say like I did it like this. I asked for an iced caramel latte, and then the guy went on the intercom, what else? And then I was like, can I also have whatever sandwich it was? And then he went again, what else? I just drove away. Ain't no way you're gonna mess with my food. Are you serious? So yeah, Dunkin' people are off the chain. I mean, the coffee's good, but this is a little bit intense. So yeah, you guys, again, I need a signature Starbucks order because I don't know what to order from Starbucks. I never am familiar with their menu. But this iced lava cake espresso, it's a sugar bomb. Don't get this often. I have literally been reducing added sugar from my diet, so this is definitely gonna probably throw me up the walls a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's, the coffee is really strong in it. I don't really taste much sugar, so she says. I don't taste much sugar. Oh, and let me show you what else I got. What else? The guy's like, on top of that, you want donuts? Like, basically that's what he said. I got this.
Just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow.
I'm at the final little free library. It's really funny. I just came here a few weeks ago for that Christmas wedding I was talking to you guys about. But anyway, this one is completely empty. So I suppose jackpot in a sense. I'll be filling it up with all of my books that I don't want. Some lucky person is gonna get Jane Austen's Emma, The Devil Wears Prada, Golden Turnabout. I don't know. I was gonna say another version. No, I just forgot to put in that little kids free library one. But the Scarlet Letter, Dorian Gray is a picture of Dorian Gray. John Green, Paper Towns. You guys remember that movie? I think it had one of the Naked Jonas Brothers. Naked Brother band's kids in there, I think, maybe. Anyway, he's the guy who did A Fault in Our Stars, John Green. I'm not gonna read this. If I do, I will get it at the library, the little free Maya Angelou's poems, The Elements of Style, like a writing book, I suppose. All right, just gonna dump those into the library. I have more. Like totally empty. I've got some more. It's me again. Dream Encyclopedia. More books. Oh, Tolkien again. The Fellowship of the Ring. Jodi Picoult, 19 Minutes. The Fellowship of the Ring again. Our Souls at Night by Kent Harif? I don't know. I remember I just read this one. Super boring. Super boring. So, those are the last books that I'm sending off. And then I have a couple more books. I have 1984 by George Orwell. I have one of the Dragon Tattoo books. It's in such bad conditions. Let me show you guys. Look at the spine. Oh, it's murder. So it's the girl who played with fire. A Guide to Rational Living. That could come in handy for people out there. There's a lot of crazies. And then, Bend in the Road by Nicholas Sparks. This is my final book. I have a duplicate copy of the book, so I just wanted to get rid of it. I'm getting paranoid that there are iguanas around. I'm like, okay, we're gonna throw those into the library and head on home.
Four feet on the stripes in the Alabama highway. Out there in the open, just a wishing and a hoping. I could smell the pines when I let you in the doorway. Took the seat next to mine like you've been there before. I'm befriended in an illusion. I could never stand to lose you. I get by when you're at my side. I'm befriended in an illusion. At the end of my bed, in the palm tree lightning, it was nothing you did, I just felt my low lightning. Now we talk all the time, it's a little one-sided, always one step ahead, and I'm running behind you. I'm befriended in an illusion. I could never stand to lose you. I get by when you're at my side. I'm befriended.
I had such a fun day distributing these books out across, I was saying, America. Like, where did I go? I only went a few miles from my home, but it was good. It was great to finally get rid of these books. I got rid of probably 20 or 30 books, give or take. And what I took back, I think was substantive. It was nice. Once again, just to quickly review it, I got this cute little copy of The Nightmare. My sister's nodding over there like, okay. The Night Before Christmas by Clement Seymour. There's this Hallmark movie, guys. I know. What are we doing talking about Hallmark? It's not Christmas time anymore. But Hallmark actually has some cute spring, summer, fall movies too. And they don't only do cheesy Hallmark movies where, Christmas movies where the executive comes to the hometown to buy the pharmacy out and the bookstore, and then somebody's lying to somebody else and they can't come up with only a few $100s, and they fall in love with the hometown guy or whatever it might be. Anyway, there's a cute Hallmark movie, I'll post it, of Clement Seymour's story. It's really cute. The lady who's in Pretty Little Liars, who played Spencer's sister, is also in there. Tori DeVito. Anyway, yeah. And then you guys saw that we got Pat Conroy, My Losing Season. That just sounds so good. Like, oh man. As I said before, I don't know what it is about this kind of like contemporary fiction. I don't know what that genre is, but I love that Americana type of, like, I love a book that feels like it sounds so corny, like a Remember the Titans type. Like, I love a book that feels like a wartime type. Historical fiction, contemporary fiction, A Farewell to Arms, that kind of like raw, substantive, feely, palatable, relatable book. I don't know, it feels like you have your ear to the ground, like you feel the earth. I don't know what I'm saying. I didn't get rid of this book, The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. My sister was like, wait, you got this book? I was like, no, that's my book. Exactly. I was gonna say, you have this book. And I was like, I know. My sister ended up getting this one at that cute little coastal library. This one's William Doyle, The French Revolution. Okay, so yeah, that looks really interesting and fun. And then the Mara Motsue. Is that even right? That's wrong. Is it? Mara Motsue is a Haitian thing.
Mara Motsue.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's her story. She's the one who heads the #1 ladies agency.
No, oh, okay. I was like, that sounds off. Very cool. Yeah, so once again, The Good Husband and Of Zebra Drive, Alexander McCall. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, like, can you see it? Can you see it? Like, seriously? Anyway, the ladies detective thing, you guys know. Once again, I got she ended up getting one of those books in Savannah. It was so good. That was such a fun video. You guys check it out. I'll link it in the description and I'll also put it in the cards. Check that one out. It was so cozy. It rained on us. We got lots of books and we ate food and it was a fun time. Those were the days. But I am so happy you guys tagged along with me. It was good to get out of the house. I've been doing a lot of sit down videos and I'm trying to vlog a little bit more and get more content out there. Let me know what you guys thought of this particular video. Guys, for February, we are officially reading First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. The people have voted and that seems to be the one that is leading. So it's official. First Time Caller is our book. I cannot wait. That's the Sleepless in Seattle radio host type story that I'm so excited for. The cover is to die for. Join us on Fable and we'll have a good old time there. The book does come out on February 11th. I already pre-ordered mine and it's coming in the mail. But yeah, thank you so much again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out any upcoming content. Alrighty, bye.
We find ourselves starting from scratch, brick by brick. No path carved out for us now. The